having revenue. So
it's a job at this point. You're right. He already got the profile.
He still get to call people crackheads, so it's a win-win situation for him.
I remember when Corey Hogan told the story about him.
Don't go there with no child support.
Hey, you losing. You coming there with child support. Judge don't play with you. I remember when Corey told a story about him. Said he was at the club one time and said Judge Mathis walked in the club and went to the DJ booth. Said, let everybody know Judge Mathis in here. He's like, you so lame.
That ain't a lame.
It is. In fact, you got to tell the whole club you in there so you can get some love from them to try and get the...
No, he's letting them know, the women in there. Let them know Judge Mathis in
just
here.
the women? All right, let's move on.
There you go.
Netflix shares...
Throwing out accusations.
Netflix shares My Name is Monique. First look reveals April to premiere date. Netflix shares My Name is Monique. First look reveals April premiere date. Monique is back, baby. The Oscar-winning actress is giving fans a first look at her upcoming Netflix stand-up special, My Name is Monique. On Wednesday, the streamer released a video to him taking fans behind the scenes of the original comedy special. Let me just show the clip.
Ain't gonna get flagged, is it?
No, because I'm not gonna show the whole thing. I'm learning.
It's going down. Fuck what they said. I told you Netflix would come around.
Ready? In 5.
I don't know why. This shit is called My Name is Monique. Y'all might say, damn, we didn't know we was gonna find out all of that. Yes, my name is Monique.
Now, when the second you saw this, what was your first reaction? I remember the first thing you said was, every comedian is now going into
the whole Dave Chappelle spiel.
It's not Dave Chappelle though. It was done by Richard Pryor. It was done by George Carlin. It was done by Eddie Murphy. Chris Rock. All the great comedians.
He has started a trend in this era of this is what they do now.
No. Most comedians do this as they get older.
Okay.
Your early comedy is fart jokes, situation funny. Then it's marriage and kids.
Well,
then it's life and society. Then it's critique of society and life.
Monique is coming off a high with her successful movie, The Reading.
The what?
She's coming off a high with the successful movie, The Reading.
The Reading. That shit was terrible, bro.
I thought it was I liked it. It wasn't that bad to me.
The Reading was one of those movies where it's so bad it's entertaining.
It's better than some stuff I've seen, so I'll just leave it at that.
And the writing, like, we could go into a review of that movie.
But
we're going to bring back the movie Lost in the Movies series at some point. Because the writing in that movie could have been good. They just decided halfway through the movie, just forget the ghost and the spiritual side of the damn movie. Let's just go to this.
It definitely could have used more supernatural stuff in the movie.
They just left it.
I'm just hoping that her
stand-up is good.
Her stand-up is good because of all this stuff that's been going on over the past couple of years. The whole thing that happened with her and D.L. Hughley.
Yeah.
The stuff Corey Hogan said about her.
Yeah.
So I just hope that the special is good.
Let me see. I think it's hard to have a bad special when you're doing an introspective special. It's like you're basically telling your life story. You're telling funny moments that happen in your life. It's kind of guaranteed, especially if it's your first time doing it. It's guaranteed to get people to go, oh man, I never do that. Oh, that was a funny moment. It's kind of, and it's over an hour.
Yeah. This stand-up, you're not going to get the skinny bitches, fat bitches stuff.
Well, you might get that, but you'll probably get it from perspective of why she said those things, what was really going on in her life, and funny moments that made the irony of it.
But I'm rooting for Monique, and I hope it does well.
Me too.
I hope the numbers do well on Netflix.
Oh man, they're gonna look at them numbers. Netflix gonna look at them numbers too.
For some reason, I think they're gonna do well.
I think it's guaranteed to do a certain number just because of she finally got one. Yeah, the controversy automatically. People gonna look at it to say, is it funny?
You have the haters and the people that's rooting for her that's gonna come and watch it
just to see if it's funny or not, and then that'll automatically give you the numbers you want just from people wanting to say it's bad. So even if it's bad, people are gonna watch it to say it's bad. So you're gonna get numbers automatically. But yeah.
But we're not wishing the bad thing. We hoping that it's successful and it does well.
I do.
Shout out to Mo.
Academy adds Oscars crisis team.
I know we ain't talking about this shit still.
I'm just reading the headline.
Okay.
Calm down. I'm saying this because of the Monique situation. I'm saying how they make rules. I'll get to it. Academy adds Oscar crisis team after Will Smith slap. We'll be prepared for anything we may not anticipate. So now they're saying because Will Smith went up there and slapped them, they didn't know what to do. They're going to have a crisis team, which means security basically, in case something happens, which means more than likely you'll see a situation where the person who's hosting the event won't be as close, intimate with the crowd. They'll probably elevate the stage and away from the crowd a little bit, and they'll have security. So now they're making it seem like, oh, it's just a threat against the host, which I guess they have to do that as the company, and you're hiring somebody. You have to make sure
It's called corrective action.
Yeah, so Chris Rock could have easily sued the Oscars and said, you put me in a situation where I wasn't protected, but he didn't, obviously. He just went on a tour with the Will Smith thing, made more money in his comedy career in a long time. Tickets went from like $50 to like $600, but you know.
Here you go, shitting on the black man.
Truth is true. I'm just saying it's funny how they added this after the fact.
It's just theatrics.
They made him do that slave movie and he still didn't get one. But anyway. Explainer. Egypt cancels Kevin Hart's show after Black Egyptians reference. Hart was criticized on Egyptian social media for comments he allegedly made asserting that ancient Egyptians were black. Look, man, we're in 2023. I don't even debate this. At this point, you can't debate this stuff with anybody anymore. There's books, there's the paintings, there's pictures, there's all type of art done. There's no reason to debate people on the history of black people anymore. We know that the Egyptians, the people they call Egyptians now, are migrants. Not even migrants, they're invaders. They were, I'm gonna say it like this. Northern and Eastern Africa didn't look like that 1,000 years ago. It didn't look like that 500 years ago. It didn't look like that. But anyway, what are your thoughts on Kevin Hart losing a show in Egypt?
My thoughts are, I don't fuck with Kevin Hart.
But no, forget the comedy part. I'm talking about the part of them being angry at his assertion that
if they believe that they are the real Egyptians, they are going to be offended by his comment.
So you're saying it is what it is? Basically.
It is what it is. You can't be saying shit like that. You want to go to another country and want them to sell out your show.
I guess if I was someone with a platform that had 10, 30 million followers and I said, hey, the Jews, the real Jews are black, I shouldn't expect to go do a comedy show in Israel.
Exactly.
Yeah, I guess. Okay. All right.
So he won't say that shit no more. I guarantee you.
I mean, at this point, he may as well. He already lost the show.
Yeah.
Travis Master, Jordan here talking shit. Oh, how you doing, Regina?
Oh, Regina showed up.
How you doing? Hey guys, weird I don't get noticed today for the first time. Dag nabbit YouTube suckers. Grand Rising North Carolina brothers in chat. Yeah, it is what it is. They got rid of us for the next 2 weeks. They almost got us. We got 2 strikes, by the way. We got to calm down until about March 6th, and we can
March 6th. That's when we come back.
No, we come back March. That's on the Monday. March 6th is the Monday. We'll come back that Saturday, so it'll be 2 episodes only. So we'll be able to upload these episodes during the week of that. So hopefully everything goes well. Monique ain't acting. That's what the reading revealed to me. And like Dude said, you can't deny who the original people are for corners of the earth. Exactly.
I agree with that.
I don't debate it anymore. It's like I stopped debating on the internet like a while ago because you realize you're not going to change people's minds, and it's pointless. It's fruitless. I saw there was a post made recently. I'm not going to say the name of the podcast. It was a podcast where a debate came up about pro-blackness, and it was debating what pro-blackness was. And I went to the clip of that video and I left a comment, and I got 2 comments that disagree with me, and I was going to go back and forth with them.
What did you say?
I said I defined what pro-blackness is versus being conscious. There's a difference.
Okay, that's what you said?
I said there's a difference between being conscious, which is knowing what's going on around the world, black people, the technology that's going on, versus being pro-black, which is an action and an ideology where you do anything that benefits your people, and if it doesn't, you don't do it. So that determines who you marry, who you do business with, where you live, everything. That's pro-black.
And what was their response?
That's only on the internet. And I my head hurt. I said Malcolm X is only on the internet. Like, there's a reason why even Martin Luther King, who you can say what he did behind the scenes, the reason why he married the woman he married, lived where he lived, the reason why he all those things are decisions politically.
It was setting an example.
Same thing with Obama. He married Michelle for a reason. It is political who you marry. And I'm thinking the fact that he think that's just an internet thing, I can't even debate it. So I deleted my comment. I said I can't debate with these people. I can't go back. I learned that years ago. I can't go back to somebody who hasn't learned that and try to debate them. It's pointless. So I just don't debate no more. But anyway.